Hello, learners. Flowers glorify the beauty of nature. They are so jolly that they always add up to any event of our lives. However, there are some weird looking flowers are also present in the nature. In this video, we will learn about such different flowers and plants that are rare. Psychotria elata, popularly known by the interesting names like girlfriend kiss or hot lips, this unique plant has the resemblance of the bright red lips. Hot lips grows as a shrub or small tree. The flower is actually a pair of leaves that pout around the tiny star-like flowers that become small bluish blackberries. It is a tropical plant that can be found in rainforests in Central and South American countries such as Costa Rica, Ecuador, Panama, and Colombia. Darth Vader, scientifically known as Aristolochia salvadorensis, Darth Vader flower is an alien-looking woody climber plant native to Central and South America and resembles the expressionless face of a skull. Many people call this plant the Darth Vader flower because of its resemblance with the Darth Vader, a fictional character in the Star Wars movies. Baby in the cradle orchid, scientifically known as Anglia uniflora, this flower is also popular by the name of the swaddle baby orchid. The name refers to the appearance of a tiny baby swaddled in the blanket in the interior of the flower. The flower can be found in the South American mountain range of Colombia, Venezuela, and Ecuador. Dried snapdragon. Snapdragon are the flowers that resemble little dragon jaws that open and close when we gently squeeze the sides of the flowers. But when the snapdragon flowers die, it starts resembling like tiny brown colored skull, and hence the dried snapdragon flowers are also known as skull orchid and is native to western North America and western Mediterranean region. Dracula semia, also called as monkey orchid or the monkey-like Dracula, the shape of the plant's petals closely resemble a monkey's face. It can bloom at any time of the year and is native to Ecuador, Colombia, and Peru. The unique and the striking features of this plant have made it popular amongst gardeners and flower enthusiasts. Dracula gigas. Dracula gigas is another species of monkey orchid and is having striking resemblance with monkey face. This type of monkey orchid is native to Colombia. Bee orchid, scientifically known as Ophrys epiphyra, the bee orchid is one of the most spectacular and unusual orchid. It mimics a female bee with its looks and hairy feel and occur naturally in England and Wales. Naked man orchid, scientifically known as Orchis italica and sometimes called the Italian orchid, this flower is native to the Mediterranean regions like Jordan, Turkey, Italy, Spain, etc. The pink, purple, and white flower of this plant are densely clustered and resemble a hatted naked man. The petals of this orchid really look like a bare man with arms and legs, and even the reproductive organ is in detail. Ballerina orchid, scientifically known as Caladinia melanima, this flower looks like a tiny ballerina with a beautiful pink to white gown and in a graceful ballet pose. This kind of an orchid is extremely rare and grow mostly in the Australian region. Dove orchid, scientifically known as Peristeria, dove orchid is a rare and beautiful species in the orchid family and also known as Holy Ghost orchid or Holy Trinity orchid. When we look inside this flower, we can see the shape of the dove bird. Dove orchid is the national flower of the Panama. Happy alien flower, scientifically known as Calceolaria uniflora, this strange-looking plant has red and orange flowers with two white eyes and a white limb on the bottom petal that makes it look like the face of a laughing alien. This flower was originally discovered by Charles Darwin and grows in cold climates near South America, close to Antarctica. Flying duck orchid, scientifically known as Kiliana major, flying duck orchid is a small orchid found in eastern and southern Australia. When it blooms, it produces petals that comes together to look similar to a duck in flight. Green bird flower, scientifically known as Crotalaria cunninghamii, this small green shrub is native to northern Australia. Looking directly at this entire plant, it feels as if a dozen of green hummingbirds gather to enjoy a feast of flower nectar beautifully suspended in mid-air. Parrot flower, scientifically known as Impatiens citacina, the parrot flower resembles the beautiful parrot birds flying together and usually found in various countries in Southeast Asia, predominantly Thailand. White agate orchid, scientifically known as Pectilis radiata, white agate orchid is also known as crane orchid and is named for having a striking resemblance to a graceful white bird in flight. Agate flower is native to North Korea, Taiwan, and Japan. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Do let me know which one was your favorite in the comment section. Thanks for watching.